King Charles owns a palace in London which he has never lived in but is still adored as a location steeped in royal history. Charles has an impressive property portfolio which stretches the length and breadth of the British Isles, with Tamarisk House on the Isles to Scilly to the Castle of Moy in Scotland. The last monarch to call this iconic London palace one of their homes was King George II, whose reign ended 263 years ago. But its history goes back even further to the Tudors and Henry VIII, who brought all 6 of his wives to the Grade I listed palace, which stands next to the River Thames. Now run by Historic Royal Palaces, it welcomes thousands of guests each year and often serves as a filming location, having featured in Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides, Belgravia, and Netflix Bridgerton. Exhausted Meghan leans on pals for support as Prince Harry concerned. Hampton Court Palace also recently played host to King Charles and Queen Camilla with a reception held there for the inaugural Queen's Reading Room Literary Festival. Work on turning what was a country house into a palace was begun by Cardinal Wolsey in the early 16th century and soon attracted Henry VI's attention. The Tudor monarch expanded the palace and included a few personal touches to impress his second wife, Anne Boleyn, including interwoven H&S carved into the stonework. After he ordered Anne's beheading, he asked for the initials to be removed, but some can still be seen today. Don't miss. Meghan Markle warned she must be careful with imminent Instagram return, revealed, Meghan's return to Instagram would be a bad move in a long line of bad moves. Opinion: Lady Louise set to carve out her own career away from the royal family. Report: the palace also held sad memories for Henry, whose third queen, Jane Seymour, died, giving him a longed-for son, who went on to reign as Edward VI. Seymour's ghost is said to appear on the anniversary of her death. Henry's fifth wife Catherine Howard was arrested at Hampton Court Palace before she was executed at the Tower of London for adultery and treason. The palace is surrounded by both formal and informal gardens and has provided the setting for nationally important events. It also boasts large kitchens, where up to 1,600 meals would have been prepared per day. It is also where Sophie Winkleman and Lord Frederick Windsor, the only son of Prince and Princess Michael of Kent, were married in September 2009. When William III and Mary II took the throne in 1689, they commissioned Sir Christopher Wren to add a new Baroque palace. When the royals left in 1737, impoverished grace and favour aristocrats moved in, according to Historic Royal Palaces. Queen Victoria threw the palace open to the public in 1838 and it has remained a magnet for millions of visitors, drawn to the grandeur, ghosts and fabulous art collection. Despite never having lived there, the palace is owned by Charles in right of crown, which means he holds it in trust for the next monarch and cannot sell it.